Once you get your DBA number and you get your EIN number, then you have everything that you need to start your own business. Even if you don't use the business as a business, you have it to use it as your personal credit now. You then get net 30 accounts. Once you get net 30 accounts, that's how you build your business credit. And your business credit will be on A1, like A1, and you'll be able to get whatever you want. You'll be able to go get a car with your EIN number. So some of y'all could use CPN numbers. And I just taught y'all how to do that. But you also can go and take $280. Literally take $280, register your business on LegalZoom in Georgia or Chicago. It's only $200 and some dollars. They're going to give you the articles of incorporation. Once you get that, get your EIN number, get your Durney and Brad number, get your Bradstreet number. Once you get all that, apply for net 30 accounts. Once you apply for the net 30 accounts and you had them for like 2 or 3 months, boom, all that is there. Your shit is there. You're going to be good. My EIN never came. Miss Brown, that means you did something wrong. I'm going to teach you how to get your EIN number. It don't never need to come. They're going to assign it to you right then and there. If you apply for your EIN number through LegalZoom, don't do it that way. I'm going to show you how to do it by yourself and get
Die saying it, but you would die and
Stand
fly
up and show us that tootie, my nigga.
high.
Show us that
I'm
tootie.
talking about high.
Fly high. Oh,
High. You gonna be so
I'll
high.
see your dumb ass somewhere you ain't never been.
Oh,
currently being registered in Chicago and Georgia. And that's going to be my wig line, my new wig line, my lashes, my new lash line, my new lip gloss line, my makeup brushes, workout clothing, and my own clothing line. And it's going to be called Pretty Girl Line. So y'all have to like do stuff like that because those things will take y'all where it's still on the legal side. Like CPN numbers, you could make a mistake and it could become illegal so quickly. Versus if you do it with an EIN number, it could never become illegal. Track Star, you're going to do net 30 accounts. Inbox me and I'll send you some net 30 accounts to apply for. And it'll help you build your credit. Okay, so you guys, now that we got that out of the way, now we're going to go into how to apply for an apartment. Yeah, you're going to click call me, babe. Okay, so now we're going to go to the apartments. When it comes to doing apartments, how you get an apartment with a CPN number, you're going to go to the site and you're going to apply regularly. Now, there's going to be 2 situations with them. When you're originally applying for a CPN number, well, when you get a CPN number and it doesn't have a credit score, you're going to get approved for your apartment, but your deposit is going to be high. So then what most people do is they reach out to me and they ask me to co-sign for them. When I co-sign for them, I charge $500. What that does is make your security deposit go completely away. So instead of you paying 2 months of security deposit, you pay 1. I mean, you pay like if I co-sign, you pay whatever the minimum is. Like one of my client who got up here earlier, Nelly, her security deposit would have been 1 month's rent, which her rent is like $2,400. But because I co-signed for her, it went all the way down to $1,000, which was their minimum security deposit for what she decided to move to. So that's how apartments work. You just apply regular. You're going to apply for companies like Windsor. Windsor do not require you to have any type of paycheck stubs or anything. Great Start do not require you have any type of paycheck stubs or anything. As long as your job shows on your credit report, they will not ask you for paycheck stubs. So it's easy for you to get in there. So I tell a lot of my clients to choose those 2 properties on purpose. Cortland, long as you purchase your paycheck stubs from the website that I'm about to get ready to show you guys, it will go directly through. So Cortland Apartments, Great Star Apartments, and Windsor Apartments. No matter what state you're in, they will go directly through long as your CPN say issue. A lot of people apply for CPN apartments with CPNs that do not say issue, and that's why they get denied. Long as it say issue, you're fine. You can even just say you're a bitch, you got the money, you just don't got the credit. So therefore, when you apply for the apartment, use all your CPN information. But when it comes to your bank statements and your paycheck stubs, use your real shit because there's no way they can tell this. You know, it will still not link back to your real self. But if you do not have paycheck stubs or you don't want to waste your time, go with Windsor, Cortland, or Great Star. A lot of those apartment complexes, do not need paycheck stubs. Even if they do need paycheck stubs, I'm going to show you guys the website to use to get them to scan properly, and you don't have to worry about failing that situation. I do have 3 apartments in LA downtown. A lot of people can't get into downtown LA apartments, but I have 3 there because of I know what I'm doing. Um, right, so big nod. So that's all you do. You use the CPN to apply. Use your real financial statements. You'll go straight through pay. We're gonna get the care credit in 1 second. Yeah, DTLA. I have 3 apartments there. Well, one of them is about to be taken by somebody. The other 2 are already taken. Well, I'm not gonna say it's about taking somebody. The other 2 are Airbnbs, and somebody just stay there long term. Apartments in Atlanta, you want to look at Windsor, Greystar, or Cortland. But if you need a quick move, I do have 4 Airbnbs in Atlanta, and I don't mind selling them to people. Memphis, Memphis, you can go with any. Memphis, you can go with any complex. Camden, depending on what state you are, if Camden easy or not. Because Camden, you still have to have a credit score. You can't go to a Camden without a credit score. Houston, you got Windsor properties. Miami, you have Cortland properties. Dallas is not hard. Go to Windsor properties in Dallas or Greystar properties. I stayed at both. I stayed at Jordan by Windsor and I stayed at Gabriella in Dallas. Both of them was very easy for me to get in, and I didn't need paycheck stubs for neither one. Nashville, Tennessee, you can go anywhere. Virginia, everything in Virginia, all when it comes to apartments, is easy to get in. Michigan, everything is easy. Pennsylvania, everything is easy because they require you just to have so many goddamn documents. Louisiana, go to Greystar, or I think you got Windsor there too, because I got 2 people there. For SS invalidation, we wanted to say issue. Yeah, you wanted to say no issue. You wanted to say issue, but no date, no issue date, but you wanted to say issue. Because the CPN numbers that you guys are using, they're going to go straight through. Colorado Springs, every apartment complex there is easy. Georgia, you got to go to Cortland, Greystar, or Windsor. Emily, apartment complexes is easy in Georgia too. California, I can't say because then people know where my Airbnb's at because those are only apartments. But you can also go to the hills. The hills are very easy. Oh well, JoJo said it. Cali is Greystar, but I was gonna say certain complexes, but just look for Greystar properties. North Carolina, every goddamn thing. I don't know if you know what Museum Tower is in North Carolina. I literally have 6 apartments in that building in downtown Charlotte. Yeah, I'm sure you know what Museum Tower is. Yeah, I say Cali got Windsor too. That's what I say. Because 2 of my apartments is Windsor and 1 is Greystone. That's all I say. DC is very easy. Right, that's what I said. Like with the CPN, how you guys created it, you can really go to any state you want. Just make sure you have your financial documents in order. That's basically it. Because you don't have a CPN number that does not register as a social. You have one that's going to verify as a social, so it's going to be easy for you. What about houses? You can do houses too. But we're gonna go on to the next subject, you guys. So we got that out the way. I told you guys how to do the houses. I told you guys how to do the apartments. So the next thing that you guys needed was the website to get paycheck stubs that will make it through the. How do you establish credit on CPNs? I got you. Give me 1 second. So the next thing that you guys needed was the paycheck. So this website is the one that I use. It's called therealpaycheckstub.com. And I'm going to tell you, it's a specific one. It's a specific paycheck stub template that you need to use. Or is it realpaycheckstub.com? Bitch, I don't know which one it is. Hold up, y'all. Okay, there it is. So it's called realcheckstub.com. You're going to register. I'm not registered. Is I'm registered on this phone? No. Okay, so oh, I don't feel like okay. No, I don't feel like registering. Fuck it. Okay, so you're going to register on here. Once you register on here, what you're going to do is once you register on here, it's going to allow you to set up an account. You're going to use their advanced template. When you use their advanced template, it's going to have a barcode on the side. So basically, what that barcode helps you do, it helps you get approved. So when you go to the apartment complex and they run it through Approved Shield or any of that, it's going to read that barcode, and that barcode is what's going to make your paycheck stubs verify as they're legit. Do not use the paycheck stubs that are $8.99. Do not do that. All you're doing is fucking yourself up. You're going to use the ones that say advanced. For 3 of them, it's going to be $79.99. It's worth it because it's going to get you wherever you need to go. So this is the website you're going to use. It's realcheckstubs.com, and you're going to use the ones that say advanced with the barcode on the side. When you use those, when they put it through Approved Shield or any of those things, it's going to read that barcode, and that's what's going to make them come back as legit. Then once you go back, Chef Nisha, you have my badge, so I'm going to assume that you are legit. I hope you're not trying to scam people, but you do have my badge. So if you look at Chef Nisha, she said that she made bank statements. So if she made bank statements, you guys, I'm sure that hers do not allow you to go through Approved Shield. So I would say go through the paycheck stub site that I just showed you. Get your paycheck stubs from her, send them to her, and then allow her to make your bank statements. In order for you to get your social security cards made, and like if you just need a printout of your CPN number on a card, or if you just need to get your new ID and mix it up, it's your ID, but you need to mix the numbers up because they want a copy, you simply go to Scan Lab. I'm gonna type it down here to make sure it pop up, y'all, cause bitch. So this is the site right here. So it's called scanlab.cc. You're going to click in there. I'm not signing in right now because it's on my other device. So what you would do, you're going to go here and you're going to sign up. Once you sign up, okay, I'll just signed up for you guys. All right. And some of y'all can use what y'all just saw me put in there because I'll never use this, but I mean, you still have to add money onto the site any damn way, so it don't matter. Okay, so once you in here, you would go to USA. Once you go to USA, then it will show you everything they could do. You would click Social Security card. As you see, it's $11. I charge people $100 to make these. You would click Create Order. Once you click, see, is you got to add like Bitcoins. You could do this through Cash App. But I just want y'all to see the site. So as y'all see, it's just $11. And it'll create a Social Security card. It'll look like the Social Security card is laying on your sheets or something. And then you just download it and you send it to wherever you need to send it to. Right here, it helps you get the driver license. It have all the states. As you see, it's $14. For this, I charge people $125. So you guys have a couple of my sauces. If you're trying to do credit card fraud and they ask you for a copy of your credit card because you have a site where you can get buy your credit card numbers from, you simply click right here. You click which credit card it is that you're trying to scam. You put the number in there, and they'll send you a picture of your the credit card with that number that you told them to put on there. They as well make birth certificates. It'll be a copy of a birth certificate, but they only do it for certain states. So this website is very, very, very useful for a lot of you guys. I use a lot of my documents from this site. A lot of my documents go directly through. I overcharge these people because it's my hustle. And, you know, that's their business if they don't know what the site is to get it from. That's them and their problems. I don't give a fuck. But now you guys have it for free. And, you know, you guys can, you know, make your coins off of it and do what you do or whatever. But you guys have what you need. So, like I said, if you ever if you sign up for an apartment complex and they need you to go get you a copy of your social security card, it is literally right. Just hold up, let me close this because that's every goddamn credit card they make in America. If you need a copy of the driver license, it's right here. $14. If you need a copy of the social security card, it's right there. And like I said, when you get it, it's gonna look like it's sitting on side of a your sheets or like on your countertop. That's what it's gonna look like. And then you got tax forms. They do those for you as well. And so you literally have all that you need. Like I said, y'all see, I'm keeping it real as fuck with y'all. They only charge $11, but yeah, I charge $100. For a copy of an ID for a printout of it, they charge you $14. I charge $125. So you guys have what you need. Yeah, a bitch can't never say a fuck thing about me because bitch, that's their problem. Even if you need a fake business license, they have that as well, which a lot of people use this, but it's only for certain states. Well, right there say any state's $11, so they may do have it for $11 now. So, but they can give you a fake business license. I actually know somebody who run a nail shop with this off of here. I ain't gonna say who, but so it's scamlab.cc. And so basically everything that you need, you just go to that website and it's there. Oh, for the person who texted me and said why somebody's selling the video for $5, that was fine. I told them they can sell it. It's up to them. I'm sure it's Scan Lab. It's SCANLAB.cc. If you guys look right here at the bottom of my screen, you should see it. Thank you, Remy. I don't know if that's your name is pronounced Rima or Remy. Remy. So that's one of the websites for that. So this is the website that I buy credit card numbers from. You got to sign up for it, but it's called approved.tw. That's approved.tw. That's why I get all my credit card numbers from to get my Wayfair orders, my Best Buy orders, and stuff like that. So y'all got that as well. I told y'all I don't give a fuck. It's 11:11. Well, where I'm at, it's 11:11. I always use the Discover bin. I'm gonna have to send you those bin numbers on the back end, but I always use the Discover bin. So all you gotta really do is know. I just always use Discover bins. I don't use no other bins. I would just use Discover. The website is approved.tw, approved.tw. The best time to do it the best time to do it is, the best time to purchase your credit card numbers off this website is early in the morning when they release the first, it's called dump, when they release the first dump. I'm gagging, you can't get approved for an apartment online without check stubs. Actually, you can. You got to go through Windsor, Greystar, or Cortland. It's ROVED.TW. Y'all don't see it right there. I can't. I'm not on y'all screen, so I can't type y'all. But people typing it in the comments. Yeah, Gray Star. If you're in Dallas or you're in Houston or Georgia, certain Gray Star apartments don't need paycheck stubs. Windsor, no Windsor apartments in America ask for paycheck stubs. So if you somewhere where a Windsor apartment complex is, they don't require paycheck stubs at all. If you're anywhere near a Windsor. Gray Star the Hood in Houston, and it actually I stay at the Gabriella. I used to stay at the Gabriella, the apartment that I showed y'all that I just moved from, which is Gabriella in Houston. Those apartments are on top of a grocery store and they're not ghetto. You got to go to uptown, downtown, and get those particular ones. Yeah, Kens, that's why I stayed there. I stayed on top of that grocery store. I stayed on the 10th floor. No, this is just where you can just buy credit cards from. You just buy credit cards from there. You don't need. It's just buy credit cards. That's all, baby. Hold on, let me get back to y'all. Okay, so with care credit, so how my care credit works is, so I will add you guys to, and this is me giving y'all game. So what I do is how I get my clients approved for care credit. I will add you guys onto a trade